Good morning, everybody. Good morning. Vela, Leone, Elcor, Ari, how y'all doing this morning? Welcome on in. Oop, get myself repositioned there. There we go. Welcome all in. I got a very stuffy nose this morning. And I don't know why. But how are y'all? I hope you're all having a wonderful day. Ready for some long darts. Woo, let's go, baby. Let's go. We are heading towards 500 days, boys and girls. We are on day 484. We're currently in Blackrock. And we are doing some mapping. We're getting back. Blackrock is one of the last zones we need to map. And so far, we've mapped up this right here. We've mapped everything from the north up here with the Prepper's Cache down here to the Bricklayer's Retreat, the entrance to Timberwolf Mountain, Foreman's Clear Cut. Today we're going to go to the south, and then we're going to go drop down into the river, and we're going to go get our, we're going to go to the gas area and get that squared away, I think. So yeah, lots to do. Lots to do. Let's see, so what cave are we in right now? Oh, I know where I'm at. Okay, I know where we're at. I told someone I liked the long dark, and they said, lawn darts? That's old school. Yes, I like long darts too. I like lawn darts and long dark. I do have a lot of sticks here. But I got a lot of other fuel too. Now, one thing I could do... So I also have my travois. We could go ahead and carry all this back with us, because the chances of us coming up here to the north again are very, very slim. So I think I'm going to pack all this up, carry it back with us. What the heck is this? Got things popping up on my screens. God dang it. There we go. Okay. So yeah, I think we'll load all this up into the travois, and then we'll carry it back down to the Foreman's Retreat. Or not the Foreman's Retreat, the Bricklayer's Retreat. I don't know why I keep thinking of it as the Foreman's Retreat. It's not that. Alright, let's grab all the meat. I didn't drop the hide or the guts, did I? Nope, I did not. That's totally on me. Get our bow out. And here we go. Now, when you are not encumbered yourself, walking with the travois is just like walking normal. Except, of course, you have to be careful about where you walk, because if you go up too steep a hill or down too steep a hill, it can stop you from walking altogether. So you generally have to stay to a more level area. So definitely going on a road usually helps a lot. Which is what we're going to do. The travois, though, is great for getting stuff around. I find the travois doesn't smell at all, even if you put 6 stacks of meat. Yeah. I've noticed that as well, Vincent, that it does not attract the attention of wolves like it. Well, it seemed like when the travois first came out that it did attract the wolves, but it doesn't seem to do that any longer. But hello, Vincent, how you doing? But yeah, it's kind of nice. It doesn't seem to attract any of the wolves at all, so... I don't know why that counted as a steep slope, but... At least, Vincent, now when you drop the travois, there's not a chance that it'll disappear into the snow. That was a problem people were having, too. Is that if you go up too steep a cliff and it'd say you can't go any further, and you drop the travois, it would disappear under the ground, which would be bad. Always happy to see you live before I go to sleep. Well, it's always good to have you here live before you go to sleep. But go get some good rest, my friend. Ugh. Goodness gracious. Really? You guys already respawned, huh? That is crazy sauce. What the heck? Where did those guys come from? Yeah, it's a whole new pack. I mean, we might as well get warmed up by the fire, I suppose. That was wild. Hey, Justin, how you doing? And I don't even know where those guys came from. I mean, could that be the pack that I killed when I first came in? Well, you know, other than the Timberwolves coming at me again, Skylet, things are going good. I swore I heard a wolf over here. Die.
Can't feel my feet.
Taking a break from auditions you've been doing. Almost died last night after you left. Oh no! Yeah, they're just, I mean, Timberwolves are more just a nuisance than anything else. Once you have a bow and arrow, it's more like, dang, they're gonna run away with some of my arrows, you know? That's the frustrating thing. Now I have 2 more arrows out there that the damn Timberwolves will run away with. It's not like they even really bother me that much other than just the annoyance of like, oh geez, here we go again. I ran out of energy on a rope going up the mountain in Hush River. I was going for the moose side satchel. Oh yeah, that'll do ya. That'll do you in. I think that's the wolf's corpse way over there. And there goes another one of my arrows. And a doggo. And it's gone. Nope, nothing there. Gosh dang it. I swear to God, folks, I swear to God. It ain't the Timberwolves, it's the weather. My little fire's still trying. My little fire's like, hey guys, I'm still trying, damn it. Oops, hold on. There we go. Good you fought them off before the storm came, yep. I got blizzards every day. By the way, Timberwolves do not disappear in storms, so yes, it's very good that we fought them off before the storm hit. We do have flares. Flares are the ultimate. Because flares don't burn out when it starts being a blizzard. Well, that's the one nice thing about a flare. Because you can use the flare even in a blizzard to keep them at bay. I got blizzards every day. Luckily, we were very close to our ultimate destination. Can you use a flare while carrying the travois? No, you can't. But you can have one ready, and that way you can just drop it and have it ready to go. All right, there we go.
Too heavy to carry.
I know it is, buddy. Let's drop some of our 81 sticks here. There we go. Okay, let's drink some of our water. Drop that little gem right down here. Get our deer hide curing. Drop our guts there. There we go. Our arrowheads, our arrow shafts. Wait, I had maple. I had a maple curing somewhere, and I think I forgot to pick it up. I'm pretty sure I did. Yep, I think. Well, we got to go back up there and try to find our arrows now, anyway. So, yay us. Wow, what a pain in the butt. We got hit by a big old storm.
I need to drop something.
There we go. How many days are we in? 483, I believe now. About 483 days in. Yeah, it's pretty crazy. All right, let's get in here and get warmed up. Woo! Yeah, we'll check. We'll do a day check here real quick. All right, so we are currently sitting at 484, but we are 486 in at the moment, officially. I need to drop these pies once more. There we go. Now they all stacked up. Nice. Am I considered a resident now? I sort of am, ain't I? I'd love the weather to clear, so I could go out and find my stuff. Oh, I left the maple down at the, I left the maple down here at the foreman's clear cut. The foreman's clear cut down here. That's where I left the maple. I left a bunch of stuff down there. Hopefully it'll clear up like right when it gets to be dawn, right when it gets to be evening. There we go. There we go. Okay. Ooh, there's a deer out there too. Ooh, I think I'm gonna hunt that deer real quick. We may not take him right now, but I really want his hide more than anything. There's several deer out here. Well, I need the deer hides like crazy. If I can get the hat trick, that would be awesome. It's gonna be hard to do. These deer are very sensitive to stuff going down. There's one down. I gave you inspiration on your stealth check. Nice. Big old buck ran off on me. Where are you going, buckaroo? And the other one ran off on me too. I took a chance and took a swing. I took the swing and I missed. Now I've got more arrows out on the ice. I got 5 arrows out there somewhere. Oh, that deer's running all over the freaking place. Deer killed 33, so we'll go inside here, get warmed up, and hopefully it'll be 35 when we get back out. This zone is not giving me very many pleasant days, let me tell you. That deer shot was not the best. All right. 35. Okay, all the deer are down. One ran over that way, one ran over this way. I think we'll go find this one first. Oh, man. Oh, man. Here I was hoping for a nice, easy kill. Right on the lake. Hello at the gym, upper body day, nice. Today was leg day. And my legs are a little burning, but that's okay. It's not too bad, but I'm glad you're having a good arm day. Saw the wolf over here. That one ain't running away with it. Okay, we got crows. Got crows there. We got crows over there. Nope, that guy's got nothing left on him. That one I've already checked. Oh, there's the deer. Monday, Wednesday, Friday are leg days. Tuesday, Thursday, upper body. Yeah, I learned that very quickly, Laka, is that my upper body can take way less punishment than my lower body. The upper body is way more, not liking me when I do stuff. I'm sorry, Bubba, we're just taking your hide. Oh, I can't do anything to him until I harvest a little bit of food off of him.
Too cold to think.
Okay, can I, God, targeting here is so difficult. Good Lord. Targeting is a major pain in the butt in this zone. I don't know why. It may be because of all the slopes and stuff, but like half the time I have to be looking at the ground and stuff to get him. Smaller muscles of the upper body, don't overdo them. And you will pay. Oh, I already have, Lanka. I already have. Believe you me, I already have paid. In spades. There's another one. Alright, that corpse I know about.
I'm gonna need to rest soon.
So I got one arrow back. Good God. Froggy's in the throat. Hey, Cindy, how are you today? I'm doing pretty good.
Feels like night is coming.
We're trying to track down the wolfies that stole my arrows. We haven't found them yet. There is pink. No, you're seeing pink as well. I'm seeing pink too. I'm seeing pink, you're seeing pink, we're all seeing pink. Hello, puppers. And there's that doggo there, but that's an old one. Dang it. Blizzard to the left of me, Froggy's in my throat here. I'm stuck in the middle with the wolfie, yeah. Pink sky at night, sailor's delight. Go John Wick on their butts. I always go John Wick on their butts if I can. Yeah, I got fooled by one of those guys before. He came into the cave. I thought he was just gonna come in, take a peek, and leave. Guy ran in, ate my face, and then left. Hey, Snot, how you doing? Are we still searching for that other deer that ran the opposite direction? Well, we found the buck. The buck actually went and circled back around. So we found him, and now we have the other deer, the doe, that we have no idea where it went. And we have two wolves with arrows in them as well that we have no idea where they went. Actually, is it 2 or 3? 2 or 3 wolves. We've lost so many arrows, I'm barely even keeping track at this point. It's hard to keep track at this point, let's put it that way. It's very difficult, to say the least. Damn Wolfie boys. Oh, of course there's a blizzard. Of course there's a blizzard out there. Because why wouldn't there be? Why wouldn't there be a blizzard? Hey, Chaos Bites, how you doing? Oh, and then the weather warmed up. Nice. Yep, we had a little instance with the Wolfie boys where we needed to We had to fight a pack of Timberwolves again, and then they ran away with a bunch of my arrows. So that always makes for fun. That always makes it fun. Okay. So now we're kind of looking for our arrows. Trying to find crow, trying to listen for crows too, because the crows will give us the best clue where they might be. Oh, is that one? That's one there. There's one. Okay. There's one arrow. Crows gave me no clue there. Little bastards. Might as well warm up real quick inside the hatch. There we go. I hear crows ahead of me. That's for him. Well, we'll go around this way. Maybe we'll get lucky. Maybe we'll get lucky. I don't think we will, but maybe. Damn wolves running off with my arrows. I swear to God. And even the crows are a little unhelpful because I have so many dead animals on the ground that they just are they're all over all of them. Well, I hear crows over here. I see crows up ahead. I say we check these crows out. I'm pretty sure those are ones we've already been to. I don't think this is one we've been to yet. Nope, we've been to this one already, I think. Nope, we haven't. There we go. Nice. We got one more of our arrows back. That was the deer corpse that we've already been to. There's a corpse right over here that's kind of up in a high spot. Nope, that's the wolf we've already been to. Okay. There's a corpse right there. I'm pretty sure that's a wolf that we took down. I think that was a wolf we shot in the face. Yep, that's the one that we shot in the face, okay. Yeah, unfortunately, Chaos, it's just so cold. It's so cold right now out. Oh, there's another, thing of crows. That might be the deer. Maybe that's the deer that we shot. Unless it's a wolf. I think either way, it's a corpse we haven't done yet. Yep, there's the deer. Okay, perfect.
Too heavy.
I don't think so. We shot these deer just for the hides. Scratchy, 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 scratchy. It's all but one of my arrows. I still have one wolf that I've not found yet. There's one wolf, one that I shot when I first came into the zone, Skylet, that I've not found. And so probably he's decayed by now and the arrow's just laying in the snow somewhere. Hey, Game Nerd Mom, how you doing? So yeah, there's one more arrow out there somewhere that we haven't found. But I think we've got all the others back. Well, maybe there's two. One or two. We got 15 arrows. We got five arrowheads in the barn here. We got 5 here. That makes 20. I think we came in with 21 plus an arrowhead in our backpack. Either that or we came in with 21. It's either 1 or 2 arrows. I can't remember exactly which. But we're very close to having them all back. Which I was hoping we could get out of here and go start doing some more mapping, but yeah. I'm good about hopping to get myself, see where I'm at in my master plan. Nice. Let's go get warmed up real quick, drop these hides down. Nom nom. We need lots of deer hides. Okay, the black bear hide's getting cured. Beautiful. Grab our lantern. There we go. It's only 1 arrow down temp, so we could theoretically harvest this whole deer, but I don't know if I even want to at this point. We got so much meat there. All I really want is the hide. I'm a trophy hunter. I'm hunting for the hides and the rack. That's what I told the deer. Nice rack. This one doesn't have a nice rack, but the other one had a nice rack. And I'll take them hides. Thank you very much. All right, I think we're gonna work our way down to the Foreman's Clear Cut. We're gonna go out of here and go down to Foreman's Clear Cut. I'm not gonna be able to take all my stuff with me. We'll load up with a bunch of the stuff that we have, but we'll just kind of schlep it down there a little bit here and there. Actually, you know what? I should probably remake my arrows since I'm here. That's probably the best idea, because in here you can start a fire inside the hut here, and it will extend to the outside of the hut. That's probably the best idea. These are for repairs. Because we need them not only for our deerskin clothing, which is now getting down there, but we also need it for our, we need it for the, travois. The travois needs those as well, and the travois is now at, what, 66%? If we were to repair it, we'd get it back, so. Cass with a 33-month resub on Twitch. And Peace Dog, how you doing? Thank you so much, Cass, for that 33-month resub there. Appreciate that very, very much.
Smiller89 just resubscribed for 33 months.
Hi, Cass. How are ya? I hope you and Nate are doing grand. Things are going good for you both. Good morning, Mother. How are you? It's a beautiful day already. I'm doing fantastic, Mom. Looking forward so much to the game convention coming up this weekend. It's going to be fun-filled and amazing and awesome. I'm gonna get this water boiled real quick before I forget to do it. There we go. Let's grab our arrowheads. 5 of those. And 6 more feathers. There we go, that's all we need. But hi, Mom, how are you? That is actually my mom, boys and girls. The mom is actually my mom. Hi, Mom. I'm doing fabulous, Mom. I'm having a great day. You wish I could go have a whole Warhammer army to paint? Nice. But, yeah, this weekend is the gaming convention here in Portland, which I'm really looking forward to. It's gonna be so much fun. Nate's going with me, so that'll even be more fun having my kiddo come along. Let's grab those couple pieces of meat there. We'll get some meat cooked since we got some fire here. I've been meaning to ask, what are the bear hide points? So bear hides you can use on, you can use those in the store. You can use those in the store to redeem things. You can also, roulette them. And you can also do slots with them. So you can use them for multiple things. Multiple fun little things that you can use them on. So there's lots of little things you can use them on. You can use them on those commands, and I give them out randomly when we get subs. I give them out when we, you know, get other things as well. So we just randomly give them out for certain stuff. But they're basically in-channel currency. But Mom, I hope you're enjoying this beautiful weather. I took a very nice drive on Saturday down to Hood River. It was very beautiful. I've been doing some heavy technical document editing. I could use the dulcet tones of Ath getting mauled by Timberwolves to help keep me focused. Well, I haven't gotten mauled by them yet. They haven't mauled my face yet. I haven't been able to get back into this game since the update. Oh, that's too bad. I've been having a lot of fun since the update. There's been so much... I've been really enjoying a lot of the stuff they added, so... Zone of Contamination is definitely a different place, for sure. It's more of an event zone that you go to. It's not really a zone you just go to survive. You know, you basically go there as an event.
I can barely walk with this much gear.
Which, you know, I don't know how I feel about that. It's like, it's not... It doesn't ruin it for me or anything, because there's lots of stuff to do in this game. But, it's not... Zone of Contamination is sort of like Forsaken Airfield. Pretty much the entire new part of the game, you know, the Tales from the Far Territory zones, the Far Territory, is mostly, to me anyway, it is mostly content for those interested in doing a storyline. Because there's not a lot to do there. Drive to Hood River sounds enjoyable. Are the fruit trees blooming yet? A few of them were. A few of them were blooming. Ooh, there's an aurora going on. Very nice. A few trees were blooming down there. Everything's starting to bloom now, though, that the weather's starting to get better. It's all coming up roses. But Mom, I hope you're having a great day. I hope you're enjoying the weather. It's supposed to get a little less enjoyable here soon, but hopefully not too much. There we go. There's all our beautiful deer hides going. Let's get some water in us. We'll get some sleep. And then we'll go down and start mapping some more stuff. If we can. Hello, world. How are you today? Alright, what do we got fuel-wise, honestly? Let's grab a few sticks. Let's grab a little bit of agua. Grab out our stuff out of here.
This pack is getting kind of heavy.
I know it is, buddy. You just take a chill pill. Alright, let's move the black bear hide over here. Grab all these cured guts. Get the uncured guts over here. Alright, I'm going to leave that water there. Do I want to leave the hides here, or do I want to take them with me? I almost want to take them with me. Because I don't know when or if we're going to come back here. I mean, I'll leave the water, and I'll leave a little bit of food, but yeah, I think I'm going to take the hides with me. I'll leave these guts here. Those are just extra guts. We don't need them. Let's eat a little food. Afternoon, man. Afternoon, all man. Last week it was 72. This Tuesday, 35 with the stiff winds. Yeah. Yep. The weather is taking a little bit of a turn on us, but you know that's what it does this time of year. It's never ever truly like consistent. Well, other than consistently inconsistent. It's consistently inconsistent. But, Mom, people from YouTube are saying hi to you. I'm saying hi to you. Love you lots, Mom. I hope you're having a wonderful day. Thank you so much for stopping by. See, we got 20 arrows back now. We came into the zone with like 21, 22, something like that. We've only lost a couple of arrows. I'm not too unhappy about that. We've been able to track most of them down. I never really mapped up over here. Oh, you know what I should have done? I should have grabbed charcoal out of there. Gosh dang it. That's my fault. That is totally my fault. I should have grabbed my charcoal out of the fire. I keep forgetting these small things like, you know, we want a map. We want a map. Oh, so Skylet, anything that you want to redeem from the store, you have to type in exclamation point, redeem, and then a space and the item. That's it right there. So anything you want to redeem from the store, you have to type in exclamation point redeem before it. Ask your mom if you are as neat and tidy in real life as you are in the game. I'm as obsessive in real life as I am in the game. I don't know if you count it as neat, but I definitely have a place for everything, and everything has a place. Yeah, you know, Chaos, it'd be really nice if the blood drops lasted longer.
This gear's starting to slow me down.
There we go. That's what I was looking for. Okay, we're gonna drop a piece of food out here. But yeah, yes, Leonie, I'm pretty neat in real life, but I definitely, I like things more. It's more that I have a obsession with everything having its own place. Like I have spots where I like things, and when they aren't in those spots, it bothers me. Think of it as structured chaos in a way. Uh-oh. I just dripped. I'm a big drip. I was like, oh, I'll go down here and map. Oh, I forgot my charcoal. I only had 8 left. Now I have like over 20, so. I'm gonna try to climb up here and see if I can get a mapping going on up here. The whole neatness thing is why this is my go-to channel, because the whole of life is chaos to me, and I find some order here. Well, I try to be ordered as I can. There we go. That's beautiful. Okay, beautiful. I like it. I like that. I like it when I'm going downhill. It makes me feel like I'm going faster. It really truly does. And this is where we met our first pack of Timberwolves, right as we came out of Timberwolf Mountain, which was always fun.
It's starting to weigh me
Eh,
down.
just by a little bit. Not too bad. We'll get over here to the cabin and drop a few things off. My only oh no thing is dropping the cattail heads. I put all mine in the closet bin. Yeah, well, I usually would too, Chaos. I usually do Chaos Bite unless I have no other choice. If I'm carrying like 100 cattails and there's not a closet around to put them in, then I'll drop them on the ground, which I always hate doing. It's like dropping rose hips on the ground. You spend 20 minutes trying to pick them all back up again. Sticks and stuff like that, I will drop on the ground anyway, just because I'm like, I don't want to deal with it. And I don't usually pick all the sticks back up again. I usually, you know, leave some on the ground and some I pick up. I just kind of get I pick them up as I need them. Is that a ducky hug? That is a ducky hug. 'Cause there's no wolves inside of here. I know there's no wolves in here. Okay, we got some hides and guts and stuff like that in here. Beautiful. And I got some flares in there too. I'm gonna grab a flare. Ah, there you go. Yes, you got it, Skylet. Nice. Let's go ahead and drop the deer hides back here. Yeah, getting deer hides down in here is kind of tough. And not having them all smushed into one stack. Got a deer hide on top of the cabinet. Alright, nice thing about the black bear hide is it will drop pretty much anywhere. And you can just put it anywhere you want to. The black bear hide for some reason does not have a clipping issue with most things. Black bear hide goes pretty much down wherever you want to go down. Alright, we got a few extra guts now, so that's beautiful. I like having the extra guts. We got some feathers. And, yeah, see, I already have a couple. I have a deer hide there. I'm going to use that deer hide. And actually, I'm going to use that deer hide as well. How's my rabbit mitts doing? Rabbit mitts are doing okay. I want to repair that and my travois. Okay, I think we're good. How am I liking Witcher 3? I'm loving Witcher 3. So, no spoilers, but I've gotten up to the point where we're fighting we're actually fighting the wild hunt. We've been prepping for that, and this is on the member side, boys and girls. The non-member side of Witcher 3 is way behind the member side. But we have gotten to the point where we are finally fighting the wild hunt. So that's nice. We got 69 followers on Kick. Nice. 69 dudes. Well, you know, the only thing Sorrow Schism is that a lot of those are people who followed and then dropped bot links into my channel. They're like, hey, I really like your channel. I can help it grow if you spend money with me. If you buy a bunch of bot followers, we can make your channel grow really big. So some of it is that, though, too. So, all right, I'm going to drop the rest of these sticks here. So we already have a cedar. I'm going to drop these here. But 69 dudes, I know. It is very nice. 69. 69 dudes. Okay, let's see. I've got two flares. I've got two flares to hold me down. Oh, let's leave the arrow shafts here. So we already left those and the feathers. All right, let's go. Let's go. A little food to eat. Yum yum. And I'm gonna grab a couple pieces of meat, and then we're gonna head right down into here. Actually, I'd like to go on top of that area there and get a map from up there if I could. So we are at day 400 and, what is it, 85 now? 488. We are at 488 days. We have mapped every zone in the game. Except for this zone. Could have sworn I heard warblers. Except for this zone and for zone of contamination. So this zone and zone of contamination are the only two zones. Well, we haven't done keepers past north or south. But this zone and zone of contamination are the two main zones we got left. Oh, there's the little buggers. Can we get the 4 for 4? Yeah, there we go. 4 for 4, baby. Well, that really cleared up a lot. But yeah, we've done pretty good, and this zone is particularly hard to map because even with the Polaroids, this zone does not give you a very clear shot of what's around. It just doesn't. Come bird hunting with me next fall. What a shot. I'm a shot in this game. I probably suck in real life, Justin. Probably could hit the broadside of a barn in real life. There's a backpack here. I would probably really suck in real life hunting. Probably couldn't hit the broadside of a barn. Let's grab these here. That is a long ways down. What are you circling over? I don't even see what they're circling over down there. Wow, what a view. What a view. Oh, it's probably that deer. What a view. Look at that. Look at that Hadron moment right there, boys and girls. Woo! That's a Hadron moment right there. We're taking a shot of that. Let's see if we can get one with Blackrock in the background. That would be awesome if we get one with Blackrock Mountain in the background. Little bastard.
Can't feel my feet.
Oh, that's the one that's bleeding. Okay. Well, I wanted to get a nice picture, but then the Timberwolves interrupted, as they usually do. Took all the fun out of it. Little buggers. Swear to God, just when you're trying to have a nice moment in the game goes, no, here, have some Timberwolves instead. That's the picture I wanted right there. Not with the hypothermia risk.
So cold.
And not with you talking over it, dude. Shut up. There we go. Good Lord, Will. You can be so annoying sometimes. Just realized when you drop a stick in game, it points north. Yeah, I mean, it's kind of a neat little googa. It doesn't. North is a relative term. If you go from zone to zone, it's like you can go out of the. You can go north from one area. You can be headed north in one direction, get to it, and the north in the next zone is not the same way. Yeah, suck it, wolf boy. That was another wolf that was not that was a wolf that wasn't damaged. Because yeah, like if I found north in this zone by dropping this stick, it doesn't necessarily mean the north in this zone is that direction. It's up towards that, and then if I go into the next zone, it's not going to necessarily be in the same direction. If you get what I'm saying.
It's getting dark out here. Time to look for shelter.
All right, there's that. There is shelter right beneath us, but we're too tired to get down there right now. So north is kind of. It's one of those things where it's nice to be able to find it in a zone if you really want to, but I haven't found its long-term usefulness, really. The usefulness of it is kind of hit and miss, I guess. But it is kind of a neat little thing, though, isn't it, Beast Dog? That you can do that. So if you're really lost and you want to go north, you can drop that stick and get it to point north. Bumpadum. Wonder if I can get up on that little shelf there. Guess not. I just hurt myself trying to do it, too. And I just hurt myself trying to do it. God dang it. Seriously? No chance of Maglins, of course. Never have a chance of Maglins. But yeah, I mean, it is cool. I mean, and that's the cool thing about this game, Peace Dog, is no matter how long you've played it, you're always going to discover new things. You're always going to discover new things about the game that you never knew. Whether it's a little googa like that, or, you know, whatever it is, there's always going to be new stuff you discover. As like, holy crap, I didn't realize that. Cause yeah, I mean, I've found new stuff about the game before that I didn't realize before, so. And, you know, usually, you know, the further you get into it, it's not like you're discovering earth-shattering things, but it's like, oh my god, I never realized that. I might grab these ptarmigans and go use their fur. Or go pluck them, just to do it. Can you spawn in Bleak Inlet on Interloper? No, but you can spawn here in this zone on Interloper, yes. I'm finding out new things about Stellaris all the time. Hey, Redcap, how's it going, man? I am too. Our Stellaris run's not going bad. We've actually been able to combat most of the bad stuff in that game so far. Which I'm feeling better about this game than I was last time, that's for sure. The Knights of the Toxic Gods are doing well. Rip the toxic god. Yeah, he died in that. I should not have stayed in that central area. Makes me sad. It's like he had that big planet killer, which I never really got to use either. I never got to use the planet killer with him, but oh well, life goes on. All right, let's get the water going there. Let's get some broth going here. But yes, for those of you who missed our Stellaris yesterday, it was so much fun. There was so much going on all the time. Let's get the water going here again. A little more broth going here again. Sort of doing the whole multitasking right now. Then we can take a feather. Oh no. This could be bad. This could be bad. Too many interruptions here for me to follow along, so you're muted tab for now. Take care, have fun. Alright, Chaos Bite. Bye-bye. Out in the middle of Blackrock, during an aurora where Timberwolves abound. I know there's a pack of Timberwolves nearby. Let's drink a broth. Aurora's the best time to make some energetic new friends? No. There we go. Wow. Wow. Lilo Dallas, multipass. Multipass. Instead, she's the multitask. I don't know if I have enough to make one more broth. I do not. Okay. Woo! Hey, Ath, do you know if I buy the DLC now, will my current run update, or will I have to start over? Your current run will just update. So you can buy them. You can buy the DLC. You won't lose your run. Now, there may be... Now, the only thing that will be different... Okay, so here's the only thing that will be affected. The current run will work, okay? You will not have to deal with vitamin C, though, if you have... The vitamin C only happens in brand new runs. It will not occur in runs that are already going. So, you don't have to worry about vitamin C problems at all. So that's the only thing, Ari, that will not update. Everything else will update. Now, if you have a long run, a lot of the items that you'll run across will already be ruined. So, you know, you'll find, you know, if you buy the update and then you go out looking for cooking ingredients, a lot of the stuff that's out there will already be ruined for you. The flour, the potatoes, the carrots, they'll not be in good shape. So that's really the only thing you sort of have to watch out for, is you won't find a lot of really good condition things just waiting for you out in the world. And like I said, the vitamin C thing won't be an issue for you whatsoever, because that won't settle. They did that initially, and that's what they've stuck with, is that vitamin C does not affect current runs. But other than that, yeah, you'll totally be free to do whatever you want in your existing run. Yeah, if you're only at day 30ish, you won't have any worries at all. No problems at all, Ari. And Mrs. Honeypot, how are you doing today? Hello, hello, my darling. Well, we made it through the night, boys and girls. We made it through the night. We just sat out on the stone shelf, and we got no worries for the rest of our days.
Wonder if I can drop any of this gear.
It's our problem-free philosophy. Hakuna Matata. I'm gonna leave those. Eat that. Take my pies. Your kitty's extra cuddly today. Aww, kitties are awesome when they're extra cuddly. Alright, I know I'm gonna run into wolves down here, so I'm gonna grab that torch there. That torch there. I'm gonna build this fire up just a little bit. Alright, there we go. Grab another torch there. Need to find a couple sticks here real quick. Come a chameleon. You come and go. Hey, I know Karma Chameleon. Come and go. Love wouldn't be easy if your colors were like my dreams. Red, gold, and green. I got the words all wrong, but that's okay. Here's another one of those Timberwolves we killed. I like Karma Chameleon. Culture Club was a hidden gem of the 80s. And do you really wanna hurt me? You suck! Look at that! Look at those Timberwolves coming this way. You will never find me. They're up there looking. Like, where did he go to? Scaredy pants. They smelt it. They smelt it, baby. I'm so powerful, 2 Timberwolves will just run from me. They're like, no! They're like Atheenon in the house, no! Must be the bear coat stink. Either that or it's the me stink, Redcap. I mean, I have been out here for 400, almost 500 days now. So it could just be the me stink.
To find some place to escape this cold.
Yeah, I know, buddy. Hello, Mr. Deer. The deer runs through it. Desperation and BO, exactly. There we go. Gag me with a spoon. Gag me with a pitchfork. That was one of our favorites, too. Is gag me with a pitchfork. Like, really? That doesn't sound very comfy. Oh, there's a jerry can right there that I missed too. Oh, there's a hacksaw there too. And a hacksaw. At this point, Will smells so bad he could knock a buzzard off a gut wagon. Yeah. Yeah, Jerry's got some nice cans, boys and girls. I'm just saying. Hey, Tala, how you doing? Let's see, what was that? Oh, it's only 0.6. That's not a lot. That's not a lot. I'm loping and I know it. When I walk in the spot, this is what they see. Everybody stops. All the wolves are stopping and staring at me. I got passion in my pants. And I ain't afraid to show it. Those wolves know it, know it, know it. The wolves are like, he's tasty and we know it. God, remember when LMFAO was like super popular? They had a few hits that people liked. And I'm not saying they were Mozart or anything, but I'm stinky and I know it. I got blizzards every day. Them damn blizzards every day. Alright, there's Cook's Farm. Alright, we're gonna head out of here. We're gonna get down into the canyon. Yeah, it's too windy for a torch, that's for damn sure. Did you hear about the new Farscape graphic novel? Yeah, I believe it was either you or somebody else mentioned it in the chat the other day. That's a follow-up to the show. That's kind of cool. That's kind of nifty. Been a long time since they had some Farscape stuff come out. I think it's been 25 years. I think it's been 25. It was like 90, it was like late 90s that came out. Something like that. Now, there will be Timberwolves up there, but we're going down here. We're kind of overweight at the moment, but that's okay. We need our weight. But yeah, I think when was Farscape released? I think it was late 90s.
Cold is making my head feel thick.
Oh, we missed that there. Farscape 99 2003. So yeah, it's okay, so it's been 20 years since it ended. Yeah. And for its time, it was so, I mean, it was so revolutionary for its time. It was so different. It came out at a time when, you know, there were so many, it had such a unique flavor to it in the time that it came out, that is for sure. Well, I'm happy you're feeling better, Bad Boy Gamer. That's awesome. I head right up the river here. Gotta go for a little bit of distance, but not too bad. There's one wolf up here that we'll have to deal with, but he is a regular wolf, and then we can get all these cattails on the way back out. Don't stay overweight. Hey, wait, you need a diet. Oh, we're fine. We're good. We're good now. Hey, there's a burdock root. Nice. One of the most popular episodes is Crackers Don't Matter. Oh, Crackers Don't Matter was a great episode. One of my other favorite ones was the one where they're on the planet and the kid is messing with they're messing with Riker with Crichton and Dargo. And it's the whole who's your daddy? Who's your daddy? Dargo, tell him who his daddy is. And Dargo goes, I'm your daddy. That's a great episode too. I forget which one that's called. But Crackers Don't Matter is definitely one of the most popular ones. I think it's because it's so memorable. That line is just so memorable too. Crackers don't matter. Farscape just had so many good episodes, though. Especially the ones with Scorpius. I was not a big fan of them kind of making Scorpius kind of a sympathetic character later on. I wasn't the biggest fan of them doing that. I get why they did it, but that wasn't my favorite thing. I liked it when Scorpius was like that menacing guy who was torturing John. 1 Mippa Pippi, 2 Mippa Pippi, 3 Mippa Pippi. Yeah, I liked it when Scorpius was more the antagonist than he was later on. I mean, I liked Krace's arc. I liked the whole arc with Krace. I thought that was a really good arc. They did a really good job, you know, because it wasn't like he was evil. He was just he was a very peacekeeper through and through, and he saw it as John had killed his brother. And, you know, there was a whole lot of other backstory that went into him and his relationship with his brother that they explored. It was really good. I liked the whole arc with Krace and Talon. I thought that was really well done. Talon, Starburst, yeah. Oh, that was great. And him just like, Starburst. I like the actor that played Scorpion so much that I didn't mind the later episodes. Well, that's true, that's the thing, Zylok. And that's the thing. I have nothing against Scorpion at all, except I just didn't like the direction they took him. The guy who played Scorpius was a fantastic actor. I mean, he did such a great job playing basically a dude in a gimp suit. I mean, let's just be real. It's a dude in a full body gimp suit. It was like, you know, and he made that dude terrified. I mean, Scorpius was utterly terrifying. Wayne, yes, Wayne Pygram, yes, that was him. He was such a great actor. You know, a cuddly kitty is great until you realize what she actually wanted. That she actually wanted your seat. Yeah. Yep, Mrs. Honeypot. That is exactly. Is this something about Mortal Kombat? No, it's about Farscape. Farscape. Yeah, he also played a great Harvey as well, yep. Yeah, we're talking about Farscape, my number 4 favorite science fiction show of all time. Yep, there's Mr. Wolfie Boy up there. Do I read many books? I used to read a lot. My eyesight's not as great anymore, so I don't read as much as I used to. But I used to read a ton, yes. I'm not reading many books these days, though. Coming from right over here, I think. But yeah, I used to read a lot more. But yeah, I'm not really reading any books these days. Number one, don't have the time, and my eyesight's not as good as it used to be. I need to get a better pair of reading glasses, and when I do, I have a backstock of books that is a mile long. That I need to read. But if you want to recommend one, that's totally fine. Do remember I'm mainly into fantasy books. I like science fiction television, but I like fantasy books. I'm not a big science fiction reader, to be honest. I'm not a big science fiction guy, so I read a little bit of science fiction here and there, but I don't read a lot of science fiction books. I don't know why. The Last Ronin. Yep, I've heard of that one before.
Just lay down. Have a little sleep right here.
Can we get inside where it's warm? Oh, there we go. Finally. Dang. Dang, lang, the bang, bada bang, bada bang. It's cold outside. Baby, it's cold outside. But yeah, I used to read a lot. But of course a lot of my reading was also comic books too.
Oh, this gear is slowing me down.
Unfortunately, I don't watch as many movies as I'd like. Again, I'm just short on time more than anything. Between streaming, driving for Lyft, going and working out, and then sleeping, and that pretty much is 7 days of my week. I don't get a lot of time to watch a lot of stuff. But what movie are you thinking of? I actually use 1.25% blue light reading glasses I picked up at Big Lots. Great for books and computer work. For me, it's just the close-up stuff. It gives me a headache after a while these days. Which is a glasses issue. I need to go in and get a new prescription. All right, our unburdened expired. Go ahead and just pass time for a little bit. There we go. Let's drop all of our sticks here. Drop the tinder plug over there. Free on YouTube? Oh yeah, I like stuff that's free on YouTube. That's nice. Drop that here. I work with technical specifications at work. I need him to actually read the screen. Yeah, that would be kind of important. All right.
Looks like a new day is done.
Looks like a new day is done. All right, let's go ahead and drop that jerry can. I'm gonna drop most of these torches here. I'm gonna drop that hacksaw here. Put a chicken in it, make it lame. God, that was the ultimate. Honestly, when South Park starts to mock you, you know you're screwed. When South Park starts taking hits at you, you know that you basically have kind of like jumped the shark at that point.
I'm not sure I can carry much more.
All right, we got that. Let's go ahead and leave the teas. Actually, you know what? Hold on. Let's just grab a couple teas out just to make sure we have them. There we go. I'm gonna get my cups of coffee out because we're gonna probably need those on this rope climb. We'll take one herbal tea. There we go. Last 5 months I've been listening to a bunch of books being read on YouTube. Some are pretty good. That's nice. It technically was made. The Killer Bee was technically made by one guy, but got voice actors and such for it. Very nice. Okay, so let's leave the travois here because we definitely do not need that up there with us. I can leave that birch here. I can leave that here. We're going to leave a bunch of stuff here because we're going to come out with... We're going to pick up a bunch of stuff when we're up there. I'm gonna leave that here as well. Let's see what else I want to leave here, if anything. I'll leave that here, although it doesn't weigh very much. Drop one of those here too. Do I need the knife and hatchet up there? I don't know if I do, but I'm gonna take them anyway. I don't know. I don't think I need the. I don't think I need the hacksaw. So I'm gonna leave that here as well. We'll leave both hacksaws down here. And I think I'm good. Let's go. Let's do this. Leroy. Oh, actually, let's go ahead and put. Oh, we got it. We got those on already. All right. I'm hoping the 40K project is good too. The nice thing about 40K is I know nothing about it, so. The 40K project, I hope it's good. I mean, Henry Cavill's a pretty big super nerd, so when you got super nerds making nerdy stuff, it generally turns out pretty good. A unicorn wolf. He was a unicorn wolf for a brief moment, Mrs. Honeypot. Yeah, when you got super nerds making the nerdy stuff, it's usually not that bad. Even if you don't agree with the direction it goes, you can at least see the merit in what they did and be like, okay, I get why they did it. I may not like the direction they did it in, but I get it. It's pretty fun, you know. Which at least you can get that sort of appreciation for it. There we go. Going for dinner. All right. Goodbye, Miss Honeypot. The only thing I know about 40K is it's called Warhammer. And if it isn't laden with testosterone, then they can't use the name. I think it does have a lot of testosterone in it. Yes.
Goddamn freezing.
But bye-bye, Miss Honeypot. Have a good dinner. Say hi to Mr. Honeypot for us. And all that good stuff. The sucky thing is one of the Polaroids is right here. This is where you go for one of the Polaroids. It's the Polaroid that you pick up at the jail, actually. So we'll have to come back here to map the Polaroid. It's not going to do much for us because we're already mapping up a bunch of this, but... Yeah, I think the Polaroid is actually right up there. We're gonna go ditch in the cave here real quick, though. If the word wag doesn't have at least 3 A's, it's misspelled. Wag. Wog. Wag. Wog. But then it becomes kind of a... Instead of wag, it becomes wog. Like dog.
I need to lay down.
Yeah, we do need to lay down a little bit. Oh my god, we got some murder fish. I don't like those beds. I don't trust them. Eat some murder fish, murder fish, murder fish. Hoo-ha-ha. Let's just sleep for a little bit. We aren't really sleeping for anything other than just to, you know, get done. Stop in to give a like and say hi. Well, Jordo, thank you so much for coming by and saying hi, my friend. I hope you're having a great day. All is going pretty well. We are slowly but surely mapping up Blackrock. We've got a pretty good map going. Right now we're up in this cave right here. Did I map this cave or not? I don't think I mapped the cave. There we go. Right now we're right up in this cave up here, and we're going to be heading up to the actual mine itself. Also known as mine. I have how many pieces? I have 4 pieces of charcoal left, so... I mean, we'll get a few more probably, but I just wanted to see how many we had left so I could judge where I want to map here. Murder hobo find murder fish in the nest of murder wolves. Well, you know, the murder hobo does sometimes find the murder fish in the nest of the murder wolves. There's lots of murder wolves around this area, that's for sure. It's also the name they give Holly Wars, the name of specific magic. Orcs don't have a very complex vocabulary. For some reason, I don't doubt you there. Really, game? Really? Really, game? Now you're gonna make me climb back up. So I can harvest the rose hips that don't really have good targeting. And they all seem to have a Cockney accent. What, the orcs do? Alright, let's see what we get here. I want to stand by the mine and do the mine thing. Really, that didn't give me the mine, huh? This is my last resort, or last prospect. I can't map in low visibility conditions, really. Oh, it's going into a blizzard time. I see. At least we got a couple rabbits out of the deal. We can push the bucket. Yeah, look at that bucket go. Swingy, swingy, swingy.
Can't feel my hands.
Oh, shushaby, you're fine. Games Workshop is a UK company, so I think they are poking jabs at the Cockneys, saying that they're orcs. Here we are in the favorite place, everybody's favorite place in the whole game, the mine. And they call it a mine. A mine! We unlocked the blueprint for the noisemaker. Of course they can't make a fire in here. Forgot about that. I don't think you can make one anywhere in here, can you? Nope. I'm pretty sure there's a fire barrel down here though. Look, there's some spray paint. And look, it's an arrow shaft and a crow feather. Just sitting on a table. An arrow shaft and crow feather sitting in a tree. I think the poison gas should be like the poison gas in Witcher. If you light a fire, if you light a match, it like all explodes. So you could throw like a torch in it and go whoosh, and it would disappear for a few minutes, then it'd come back. I think that's how the poison gas should work. It should be flammable poison gas. But no, it has to be good poison gas. Has to be poison gas that just lingers. That lingers on my fingers. We'll go down here first. This is where the crankshaft is. You have to yell Igni when you do it, yes.
Use this.
You have to go Igni! Poison gas that only kills you. How quaint, exactly. So quaint.
I'm not gonna be able to carry this load for much longer.
Like those of you that have poison gas that kills you, that's so cute. We'll try the gas mask next time. Yeah, I haven't done Buried Echoes. I'm pretty sure the gas mask, from what I've heard, the gas mask works in here just like it does in the other. It does work in here though. At least that's what I've heard. Take at it. It's poison gas, it's poison gas, it's poison gas, so. I was emitting a lot of toxic gas last night. Heyo. Go out here and drop some weight. As long as you're not carrying 72 sticks, you should be fine. I don't know what you're talking about. I heard it from Zach. Yeah, I believe Zach did try it. So. So yeah, poison gas mask does work as far as I understand. I will say, I do love how much longer this lantern lasts. It really makes it really stretches your fuel out quite a bit for you. He did puppet fish. Oh, that's awesome. I am very honored that he did puppet fish. That he did some puppetry of the fish. Gotta pick the stones up so you can put your bedroll down. It's kind of annoying. But I guess you wouldn't want to sleep on a bed of stones, so I guess that makes sense. I'm gonna sneeze. Excuse me. Okay. Let's turn our lantern off. Let's drink some of these. Let's eat our dog food. Running through the gas with lightweight worked well in the Langston mine. Saved a lot of capsules. Oh yeah. Yep, you can save a lot of capsules by doing that in the Langston mine. I only used a handful of capsules in the Langston mine, to be honest. I didn't really use a lot of the capsules. I think I used like maybe four or five at most. And that's because I dilly-dallied down in some of the dead ends for a little while. Because I was like, well, I wonder what's down here. I sort of wanted to be thorough. And there are a few things in some of the dead ends that you can like go and explore. Using Desolation Point using tip-ups? Yeah, I have not seen it. If you want to share it on Discord, I'd be curious to go see it, Zylock. That'd be awesome. I love Zach's stuff. Alright. Let's go ahead and drop the hides and the guts back here. There we go.
Getting kind of thirsty.
Yo, you learned it from me? Well, I get very nervous about the gas, so for me, the gas is something I want to get through as fast as I can. Yumiko, how are you doing? Hello on the Twitch side. I hope you're having a great day. Get our cans together. Our cans. Let's just drop this. Let's just drop this meat over here because I don't really need it on me. I still think the poison gas shouldn't just kill you outright. I really think it should chunk your health. I mean, I wouldn't mind it just start, dipping into your health a little bit. That would be nice. I understand why they do it. I don't necessarily agree with it. I don't agree with it, my friends. I find it to be very disturbing. Okay. I also want to drop a few other things, but we'll do that in the morning when we aren't exhausted, tired.
Something's making me feel...
I know, it is. Thought Zach's teleportation trick during the Aurora was neat. He went, poof, I'm here, and I'm magically over here. How many days are we in? 489 days right now. We're getting up to the 500 mark. At 489 at the moment. I mean, all these cattails because we don't need them. Because there's lots of cattails going back out of here that we're going to grab. Alright. First of all, let's fill up our lantern. We got plenty of fuel for it, so let's fill that up. Alright, now that we picked the bedroll up, I'm going to put these prepper pies over here with my other stuff, and then I'm going to drop the flares here. Because that's a kilo right there that we don't need on us. And drop that torch here too, because I don't need that. I'm gonna take my pots and pans just in case. I always get nervous leaving those behind somewhere. Okay, I think we're good. We're a good weight now. We're good. We're light enough that we can run through this very easily, so. We will take off several of our heavy clothing items when we get down here. We'll take off our bearskin coats just so we have more sprint.
Freezing.
Actually, we're gonna come out that way, so I'm just gonna go in this. I'm just gonna go in this way here. Yeah, if we take off our bear coats, that gives us pretty much all of our sprint back. Very nervous in this mine. Begins with the climbing in a very dark elevator. Yeah. Give you guys night vision. There we go. Turn that off because we're going to have light here very soon.
What have we here?
What do we have here? A little bit of coal. Never hurt anybody. That's why I lightened up there as well as we get. There is loot that you loot down here, so. There is a little bit of loot down here, which is nice. That's the way to the nasty stuff.
If this is any good to eat.
That's the way to the nasties. The good stuff's over here. I'm mapping all the zones, Yumiko. I want to keep this guy going as long as we can. I want to keep him going as long as we can, to be honest. If I can keep him to 500 days, that'd be great. If I keep him to 1,000 days, that'd even be better. Oh, wow. There's a heavy hammer down here at the end. That's wild. I did not expect that at all. Woo, but no, I will not end the save at 500 days. No. This run, if it survives, it'll be my mapping run where I'll have a nice big map of all the zones. And we got everything but Blackrock and zone of contamination at this point, so we got all the zones, which is very nice. It's very nice. I have all my rest. Need that down. Need that. And that. Drink the rest of my water. Oh, look at that gas coming in here. All right, here we go, boys and girls. Here we go. Woo. Get the hell out of there. All right. Alrighty, what do we got here? We got a canned tomato soup. Put our coats back on because we don't need those off any longer. Alright. Awesome possum sauce, boys and girls. There's a lot of coal in this mine. Lots and lots of it. Okay, let's go ahead and... Oh, here's the fire barrel, by the way. And there's a bed here, too, if you want to sleep. If you didn't bring your own bed. Hey, look. Found the backpack I was looking for. I expect you'll be along soon to read this. The workshop code's got to be 3445. I'll meet you back at the gate. Crack open the shop when the lights go on. Yep. There we go. That's what we came here for. That's what we came here for, boys and girls. Nothing up there. Usually there's something down here. Can of gunpowder. So some more accelerant. Which is kind of cool. Hey, a nice fancy toolbox. That's nice. Alright, alright. Unfortunately, there's no way we're getting out of this zone with all getting out of this area with everything we brought. Which is okay. We've got a lot of stuff on us. A lot of it's weight. My feet are getting wet just while walking in there. Alright. Well, we got our note. We got through the gas mine and didn't die. Yay us. You can really see, since this was like the first extensive mine, multi-leveled mine that they built in the game, you can really see where Zone of Contamination, you know, took that and kind of morphed it into even more than what this place has. This was sort of like the test in Blackrock, and then they kind of just, it went crazy. They went absolutely nuts in Zone of Contamination with it. Because the Zone of Contamination mine is just, like, amazing. The novelty of noisemakers has really worn off, as hardly ever use them anymore. Yeah. They're interesting, but I wouldn't play, if I have a bow, Kenneth, I'm just going to use my bow. I'd rather build a fire, use my bow, and kill the Timberwolf. I look at the noisemakers as like a last resort, but they weigh so much it's hardly even worth, you know, having them. I mean, I'm gonna take him with me, don't get me wrong. Let's eat a rabbit pie so we get a little extra carry weight on us. There we go. How many sticks do I got? Got no sticks. I'm gonna drop that. Grab another piece of cedar, and then we're gonna go. Well, well, well. We're like 17 kilos over our max weight that we can climb down a rope with. How many pieces of charcoal? I got 2 pieces of charcoal, so we're gonna use one here. Alright, there's last processing. There's a supply bin. See, if there was an Aurora out and we had this fixed, there's a supply bin right in here. I don't think it's referring to this over here. There's like a secret stash, basically, in this area. Unfortunately, we don't have the transmitter repaired, and we don't have an Aurora, of course, but so that's that there. I think I will. Ooh. I think I will go ahead and build a fire up here and use up some of this coal. How much coal do I have? I have 35 coal on me right now. God, I wish I could take all that back down with me, but that ain't happening anytime soon. I do have a lot of rose hips. I do have a lot of those on me. I could make a lot of rose hips, and I could make a bunch of rose hips. I could prepare those up, and that would lighten my load a little bit. I do need to make a fire and make some water, though, for sure. Once we get up past these rosehip bushes, I'll probably map around that corner there. Oh, we got one more rosehip right here. Oh, there's one that we missed. Whoops, we gotta pick that one up, too. Alright, that gave us that last little blob there. That's all of our charcoal gone. Let's go back down into our cave here. We'll go ahead and make a fire, get some water. We'll get that meat cooked up. Maybe even... No, I don't have any more... I don't have any more flour to make rabbit pies, unfortunately. So we'll have to conserve our last few rabbit pies so that we can actually climb down with 48 kilos worth of stuff. Can I get a Maglens fire going? No. Didn't think so. But yeah, you know, Kenneth, honestly, I'll probably just leave the noisemakers here just for the weight. I don't find noisemakers to be that great myself. If I'm looking at weight stuff, it just doesn't make any sense for the most part. All right, let's get that going. Probably take the hides. I'll probably leave the guts. I just don't need them. I'll leave the crank here. That's extra kilo I don't need. I'll leave the noisemakers here. I'm going to take that toolkit, though. That toolkit is golden. That is a great toolkit to have. So that we're definitely going to carry out of here. Let's see what else I don't need to take. I found 200% torches in there. Wow. Okay. Well, these we're definitely gonna take with us because I like having a few rabbit hides to repair my rabbit skin gloves with. Let's go ahead. How long do we have on that? Okay, we got about 30 minutes. So let's go ahead and prepare up 2 rose hips. Yeah, the flares I kind of depend on in this zone, though, me for Florida. I'd probably drop those under usual circumstances, but I kind of depend on those just from the standpoint that they're good. They're good in an instance where you're faced with Timberwolves in a blizzard. And yeah, that's the thing. That's the thing. A torch or a flare is sometimes fine, but yeah, when you need that, I mean, I'll probably harvest the torches over the flares, to be honest. I'm just gonna make some more water here real quick, because why not? Yeah, it's one of those where any other zone other than a Timberwolf zone, I'd be like, yeah, flares, I'm just gonna leave those behind. But this zone, I use the flares pretty consistently. Alright, let's make 2 more mushroom, or rose hips. Well, I'm going to turn all the water I have. I'm not going to carry any water out of here. I'm going to turn all my water into teas, into rosehip teas, and then I'll just use that to hydrate myself. So I'm basically going to take all this weight from the rose hips. Or did I do all my... Did I get all my rose hips done up? Oh, I did. Okay, I just have that rose hip left. I'm gonna get all my weight from my rose hips and my mushrooms. And I'm going to go ahead and turn those into teas and dump the water. There we go. And we're gonna cook up the birch bark as well. Thirsty? Nope, not yet. Not yet, nope. No thirstiness. Plus, these prepared up weigh a little bit less than they do if they're not prepared. It's not by much, but it does help. And with each one I cook, it turns the water into less. But yeah, I'll look at the fuel I have on me. I have a ton of fuel on me right now. I'm gonna repair my clothing up before we go. There's a bunch of stuff we're gonna do before we head out. So I can try to carry as much stuff down as I can. Yep, cloth and fuel, yep. Oh yeah. Plus we're getting a lot of good outdoor time in right now, so that's always fun. That's our last mushroom to do. There we go. All right, we got all those done. Now let's get the meats cooked up. We got that meat on us too. So yum yum, that just goes right in the belly. That never weighs a thing because we're just gonna eat that stuff right up. Yum yum. Alrighty. So we got a little bit of meat that we can eat in the morning. That's great. We're actually almost to weight right now. We minus the food. I'm not gonna count that. I'm gonna count the bedroll in there. Let's repair up our clothing real quick. Or what we can of our clothing. There we go. Get all that clothing stuff repaired up. And that lowers us down to 47. And then with the back, yeah, we're almost good as it is. We're almost as good as we can get right now. Yep. Because once we eat one of those pies, we'll be at 48. All right, let's get some sleep. Woo! There we go. We will be picking up a little bit of weight with the is it possible to take a stim while climbing? Unfortunately, you can't do it while you're climbing. You can do it before you climb, or after you climb, but you can't do it while the actual climbing action is going on. Peace and quiet, back for now, Chaos Bite. Well, welcome back, my friend. Sorry that you were having a hectic time there. Yeah, we're at 48.41 right now. The water's almost gone. We have an extra heavy hammer on us too, which is not helping. God, I hate to break down either of those torches because they're at 100%. Let's go ahead and fill up our Spelunker's lantern. That's not going to help on weight, but it just makes it so our stuff is full up there. I do have that coal still on me. I can, of course, drop the stick. Now, our lowest piece of clothing now is our rabbit skin mittens, which is nice. I'm gonna eat that can of tomato soup. That's 0.25 kilos we can get off of us. Drop the can. We're almost there. I'm trying to not have to drop the coal if I don't have to. We'll probably be able to drink down some of these teas and get ourselves down there. And that water we could drop ultimately if we wanted to as well. No, I think we're good to go. We do have the 3 rabbit hides, but these only weigh 1/10 of a kilo each. Oh, that's one thing we could do. Let's repair up our bedroll. There we go. We repair the bedroll up. That's a massive boost in our warmth from it, and it puts us at 0.776. We can pick up our rabbit hides. We can eat one of our pies. We can drink our water, and now we're light enough to go. There we go. Beautiful. Let's do this, boys and girls. Woo-hoo! Let's go. I am going to climb up here real quick and map. This is actually the mapping spot that you have for the when you are mapping the locations, or having the Polaroids, I should say. This is the Polaroid spot up here. But I'm just going to come up and map it anyway, just because it gives us a nice overlook area. That will hopefully, yep, it'll get rid of a bunch of that. Now, once we actually officially map that, it will be a lot better. I'm gonna grab one mushroom. Now, for some reason, Tegeta, you've been stomped on by a moose. If you stim before you climb a rope, you can actually climb a rope even with broken ribs. So, if you have a stem, even a moose stomp can't stop you from climbing a rope, which is kind of nice.
Can't feel my feet.
That's okie dokie, my friend. We got one more rope climb here to go, buddy. There we go. And now even if we get tired, we'll, you missed the mine visit. Yep, we got done at the mine. We got the mine visit behind us. And now we have our notes, so we know what we're doing. We know where we're going, which is great news. Now we just have to wait for an aurora to get into the milling machine. All right, there we go. BEA, beautiful.
I need to drop something.
Nah, you're good. We're just gonna grab a little meat as we go, because why not? And we'll take this deer's hide as well, because, again, why not? Those squelchy noises are just kind of... Ew. They're squelchy. We'll get some food cooked up here real quick. Oh, we can get a Maglin's fire. Very nice. Not as bad as Red Dead 2. That's true. Happened to me that I ran to a rope starting to climb. Stamina was down soon. I could climb down just in time. It was a bit stupid. Yeah. Well, I've done that too before, Tegeta. Where you're kind of running away, almost like running away from something, and you're like, ooh, if I reach it, if I get to this rope, I can go ahead and get up it, and I'll be fine. And then you forget, oh, I need stamina to climb. Gosh, dang it. And you get part way up the rope, and you're like, oh, crap. I'll destroy those down, going up. Alright, let's drop our guts and our hides here. And our branch, there we go. We're 57 right now. Let's go ahead and prepare up another mushroom real quick. And then let's get an old man beard wound done as well. I've had that sitting on me for a while. I forgot to make it up, so. This will give us a little food here. Because we will come back here eventually. Alright. What else do I want to do while we're here? Let's break down some of these torches. It was tense, yeah. Well, you know, a lot of the Long Dark is those tense moments, Tegeta, that we create for ourselves when we're running along and doing something that we feel usually totally fine with, and then all of a sudden it's like, oh God, I didn't mean to do that, and you have that tense moment where it's like, oh crap. You're like, oh, facepalm. Yeah, I can't believe we found a heavy hammer in there. That's kind of wild. That is pretty wild that we found that heavy hammer in the mine there. I don't remember ever finding one in there before, so. I still cannot forget the Blizzard and Forsaken Airfield. Yeah, the blizzards in Forsaken Airfield are nutty. Those are some of the nuttiest blizzards around. Ooh, got an itch right on the back of my leg. Ooh. You know when you have an itch, like something bit you in your sleep, and you got a little itch, and it just feels so good. It's like you scratch it, and you're like, ooh, yeah. That's why we love this game so much, yes. The thing is, Tegeta, things can go so sideways in this game so fast. It's like everything seems to be going fine, and then you just walk outside, walk 50 feet down the road, and all of a sudden things just go blah, and it's all crazy, and you're dying, and you're like, what the hell just happened to me? Hey, Jeremy, how you doing? Luckily, I don't have many more ropes I have to climb right now, so. I guess I could leave a little more coal here for my future self, because we will be coming back here. That'll just make it easier for us to travel. So I do want to take all these hides with me. Wonder what will happen in my new run. I know new runs are always so fun to start. I mean, long runs are cool too, but new runs are always so fun to start. That first 50, 100 days, especially in Interloper, is just always such a fun. Always such a. It's such a fun thing to do. We got the fire. I'm gonna make some water here for myself too. Forgot you have to always do that.
That guy who drank his own pee doesn't seem so crazy right now.
Well, he seems a little crazy, but not super crazy. There we go. Get some water going here. That way we can leave a bunch of water here, because I'm not going to carry this with me. I have teas for hydration right now, so we don't need all this water. But it never hurts to leave water and food behind, and fuel. Water, food, and fuel are the three things you always like to leave behind, and then in the future you can come back and just grab them, and you're good to go.
I'm gonna need to rest soon.
First 50 to 100 days for some of us, that's a personal record. Made my way out of zone of contamination quickly. Already got to the camp office. Very nice.
Feels like a lot of gear.
Yes, it does. That's because you're carrying a ton of water on you, but that ton of water is going to benefit us greatly down the road. And we got 6 liters of water on us, so. All right, so let's go ahead and just leave some of this water right here. Yeah, that looks weird in night vision. Right now, night vision is at one of those. It's one of those weird areas where the night vision kind of looks weird. Got a fire. Got a fire. Got some time. Hey, why not make water? Hey, you'll never, trust me, you will never ever regret having water, coming back to a place and having water and food there, and fuel. It'll never ever be a regret you have. All right, we're 53 right now. Hey, Dirtstum, how you doing? Dirtus, how's it going today, my friend? I hope you're having a good one. You're gambling it all, and you lost all your bear hides. Well, I'll give you some more bear hides. We've got a lot of cattails to pick up on the way out, too. It's gonna be a very long walk out. Been looking for the past hour. I'm doing awesome. I'm doing awesome. Having a really good day. Having a lot of fun. I'm looking forward to this week. So boys and girls, for those of you who don't know, later this week, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, and Sunday, those are the days of my gaming convention. So I'll be streaming early morning on Thursday. I'll be doing Long Dark Thursday morning. But then I will be leaving for the afternoon once my son gets home. I'll be leaving for the afternoon to do my, to go to the game convention with him. And then, on Friday, Saturday, and Sunday, I won't be streaming at all. And then Monday, I may be streaming later that day, but I don't know. Monday's kind of up in the air because Monday is my bro's birthday and some other stuff. So yeah, it's gonna be a little sketchy here this next week, but I do have some videos going up on the YouTube side all week and weekend long. I got some videos going up there for y'all. So you know, hopefully you can enjoy those and have some fun with those. We got some Civilization 6, some Dyson Sphere program, some Witcher 3 going up there as well. So a bunch of different stuff going up. But yeah, the game convention, this is my yearly game convention that I always look forward to. Of course, during COVID, it wasn't going on, so I couldn't do it then. But now that it's back, I'm going to it when I can, you know, every year when I can. So, very, very excited for it.
Need to find some place to escape this cold.
Excuse me. Just gonna grab all these cattails as we go down here, because why not? Now there is a way out of this canyon other than the big long climb that we're gonna do, or the short little climb that we're gonna do. There is a climb out of this canyon as well if you want to take it. We're too heavy to do that, but it is a viable option to get out of here. I don't think we've passed it yet. Yeah, if you want to head up this way, there's a rope right over there that takes you right up by the prison. If you go up that and across that tree there, there's a rope that goes right up by the prison if you want to take that. And sometimes that's actually a really nice way to go because the it'll give you access to the prison without having to go through the Timberwolves as much. We're like I said, we're a little on the heavy side for that, but I'm gonna go up here and just map it anyway, and maybe build a little fire and get warmed up. And the nice thing about this is it's not a very long rope, so I guess in theory we could go up and down it very quickly. It's not a bad idea, actually. It is a pretty short little rope. We got ourselves a little fire going here. Can't do mag lens. We'll use the we'll use that coal as the gunpowder as the accelerant. Gonna drop a few tools down here that we don't need on us at the moment.
Someone's gotta go.
Get warmed back up real quick. Let's drop a tea. Birch bark teas, let's put all those in there. Move the coffee into that. Move that into there. Drink that birch bark tea down. There we go. You drop just a little more weight. We'll drop 3 of those. We got our climbing shoes on. Nice. Actually, you know what we're gonna do? I'm gonna light a campfire up there too. We're just taking the shortcut right to the prison. And why shouldn't we? There we go. Come on, come on. All right. So up here, we're going to drop the... Actually, I'm going to put the can, that, and that there. Drink some water. We'll drop that. We'll drop the pie. We'll sleep for a couple hours. Hopefully the weather doesn't change on us. I will actually drop my bedroll here. Now here's something you can do when you're up top and you just want to put stuff into a storage. You can deploy your travois. You can go, okay, all of this stuff, none of that is rotting, so it's all going into storage. This just makes it so you don't have to pick it up off the ground when you go back, come back up. So you can drop lots of stuff in here very quickly without having to worry about it getting destroyed. Woo! Marcelo with a 12-month resub. Thank you, Marcelo, for that 1-year resub there, my friend. I appreciate that very, very much.
So Marcelo just resubscribed for 12 months.
That is awesome, my dude. Thank you, thank you, thank you. So yeah, we can basically just put everything in here. We can fill this thing up as much as we want. That doesn't weigh anything, so it doesn't matter. There, see, now we're as light as we possibly can be. That is the wondrous thing about that travois, is that you can just dump stuff into it. It's like a temporary storage container for you when you want it. And then we're just gonna climb back down, grab our stuff, and go back up again. No, that's risking too much. Nope, that was gonna risk it too much if I tried to sleep there again. We've been super lucky today that the weather has not turned on us yet. See, now we can just go everything into inventory. Pick that up. Pick those up. Risk it for the biscuit. Aldreas! Hey, buddy, how's it going? Hello and welcome, Aldreas. I hope you're having a good day, too. SNC Marcelo, I'm glad you're here as well.
I have to leave something behind.
Grab his hide, too. You're doing great? That's awesome. I'm so happy you're doing good. Let's get the guts here as well. I'm assuming I'll probably have a moose over there. Saw your Pleasant Valley video where they ordered you spaghetti. Some spaghetti. The Bugatti spaghetti. Well, that's a lot. That's a lot of feathers there. A lot of feathers there. So there's two ways we can go right here. The spaghetti factory, yes, with mushrooms, yum. So we can go over to the prison here. The prison's like right over here. But this is kind of a, I mean, it's not a one-way trip completely, but it kind of is a one-way trip. There we go. Oh, that flare, that just disappeared. How many days on this run, Radio Man? We are almost at 500. We're like 480 some right now. So the other way we can go is we can go over to a cave over here, which is what we're gonna do. We're gonna go chill out in the cave over here, and then we're gonna go hit the prison tomorrow or next time. Did I not get that rope? How did I not get this rope right here? I'm standing right next to the rope. There's the rope climb. Excellent. But we are going to go over to this cave over here and chill out. I'm in command of the largest space fleet. I have assembled 4 super capital fleet carriers, 30 frigates, 20 cruisers, 10 destroyers, and I'm whooping butt in Star Sector. Nothing can stand in my way. Nothing can stand in your way. Nothing. Nothing, you say. It sounds like you're unstoppable, Aldreas. Still, can you order you food? Yes. Food is still available, I believe. I think I still have that link up, don't I?
Not sure why I feel so.
Yep, in the about section, there's the treat stream right there. I need to update that and give some different treats. I can't. I took off the spaghetti one though, because the spaghetti one, unfortunately, they stopped doing delivery out of there, which kind of sucked. Boo. Bye, take it. Have a good one. Thank you so much for the well wishes. It could stop me with the Dread Admiral Aldreas Darkstar. I think he's talking about Eve, but I'm not sure. I'm not 100%. Oh, Star Sector, sorry. Star Sector. I have my space games mixed up. It's fine, it's both space pixels. They're both space pixels. They are both spacely little pixels. Alright. Well, we made it out of there, which is good. Let's map this cave up real quick. Now this cave, from here, we can actually travel back over to the Foreman's Clearcut. There's a bridge that goes across and then goes back up into this back area here. And we can go around to here again. So you can go back and forth between these, which is kind of nice. I get more attached to my ships in Eve over Star Sector. Well, in Eve, your ships are a lot harder to get back, Aldreas. A lot harder to get back than they are in Star Sector. So yeah, you do definitely get attached to your ships in Eve a lot. And we have a storm outside. Yay! Well, you buy insurance and that's it, right? You know, I haven't played Eve in a long time. I tried Eve out for a little bit of time. The thing I found frustrating with Eve is there's no real way to play Eve and be a solo player in it. You can't really do a lot of stuff in Eve by yourself. You have to join a corporation. You have to join a group of people, really, to be able to do a lot. You can solo some, but it's not that much fun. Alrighty, well, gosh, golly gee darn it, the weather is not cooperating with us. I don't like this weather. Alright. Let's go ahead and put those in our Reshi tea. Really, we only have one Reshi tea that's still big. Interesting. The rest of them are all rosehip teas. There we go. So all those rosehip teas I can drink down all the way. Yikey Doodles. Okay, there we go. Yikey Doodle Dandy. All right, well, that gives us a good save point, boys and girls. We'll be returning to this guy. Remember, I have one more stream this week on Thursday. We'll be returning to this guy early Thursday morning and playing on him Thursday morning before I go to the game convention. And we are going to travel over to here and get the Polaroid. We're also going to travel over to the prison, which is right over here. Maybe getting a moose over there. So that should be fun. But we are going to continue the stream right now. We're going to be playing a little bit more of Nightingale and doing a little Nightingale stuff. So I'm going to get back into Nightingale here today and play a little bit of that. But to everybody on YouTube, thank you for coming by. I'll be starting the stream up here in a few minutes back on YouTube again because I am going to go take a quick potty break and then I'll be right back. So I'll see you all in just a minute on YouTube. Bye. Yes, we're going to